Well, TGIF, everyone. Well, it feels like a Friday up in here.
Oh.
Well, I gotta tell you, it is time to get the answer to ¿Qué pasa? From our friend over at 94.9 MIXfm.
And we're going to reveal it. Ta-da! Great Curtis.
Hello.
So handsome.
Oh, right.
Oh, you look so caffeinated. I don't know.
Caffeinated?
I definitely have had about 16 cups of coffee.
That must be why.
Is that what happens when you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yes, and you know what I do is I put Red Bull in instead of water in the tank.
Oh, that.
I got halfway to work today before I even realized I left my car at home.
You're like the Flash. The Flash.
Oh man, zooming.
That's good. I love it.
Let's talk about the weather because it's been monsoony lately, hasn't it? Can we make up a word?
Is that a technical term? Monsoon?
I'm going to check with April Madison on that one.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
She'll shut us down.
Yeah.
We're going to have to shut you down. Yeah, so the monsoons have been coming in the afternoons, but it's going to be kind of like that for the weekend. Not so much during the day. So we get the heat during the day, we get the monsoon in the evening, and then we get cool summer nights. And that's out at the Desert Museum. You got to go west of the Tucson mountains. But I'll tell you what, they have the greatest vibe out there when the sun is going down. They got little twinkly lights all over the park. And you can still see a lot of the animal displays, first of all, but they also have a lot of fun activities. And they have new themes every Saturday night, very family friendly. This week's theme is the Blue Moon Festival. And there's going to be music and stuff for the kids to do. They'll have a photo kind of class. That's what you're seeing right there. And bands, musical acts that are really pretty hip. For example, Mr. Nature's Music Garden will be there. Naeem Amour. Are you guys familiar with Naeem?
No.
He's actually originally from Paris. He's a Frenchman. But he lives in Tucson, and so he sings these kind of desert French-inspired songs, jazzy. He's really cool. I think you'd like that a lot. Jazz Telephone is another great group that's going to be out there. And then the kids love seeing the performances by the Nap Skippers, which is a mom and a dad and their little boy.
But why would you ever skip a nap?
Because that's what kids do. Kids hate naps.
I love the
And
nap.
I can vouch for that. That's just true.
I know kids, I don't understand it. They have no idea what they're missing.
Yeah.
Kids are the best. Adults want the naps, we don't get them. Kids get the naps and they hate them. I don't understand. But the music is fantastic and fun and very kid-friendly.
That's so cute.
That's tomorrow from 5 to 10 out at the Arizona Sonoran Desert Museum. Cool summer nights. Something else that's really kind of unique in Tucson is our fire people. Flam Chen is the group that juggles fire, they spin fire, they throw fire, they eat fire. If it's flambe, it's Flam Chen.
It's Flam Chen.
Yeah, I'm totally serious.
Yeah.
They're en fuego,
Amazing.
literally. And they've combined with somebody called the Tucson Circus Arts Advanced Aerialists, and they're putting on what I'm imagining, and I don't know this for a fact because I haven't seen the show yet. What I'm imagining is like a Cirque du Soleil kind of performance in Tucson because of those combined elements that they're using together. So they're putting on 3 shows this weekend, tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday at a little space. It's a tiny little space, so you got to get in there and get your tickets. South Grande Avenue. 250 South Grande, but look for Flam Chen and Tucson Circus Arts. That could be really very unique to Tucson.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard about the first ever sci-fi slumber party?
I have. This sounds so interesting, but a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
I would say a lot crazy, because when was the last time you did a slumber party? How old were you?
A couple of
12,
weekends ago.
13?
A couple of weekends ago.
Oh, we had pretty different answers there.
Yeah.
12, 13, well, 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes ago.
Well, then you're going to be right at home, Tina Jennings. This is perfect for you. They're doing a sci-fi slumber party over at the Loft Cinema. This is going to be kind of a cool thing. 12 straight hours of what they're calling intergalactic excitement and entertainment. Starting tonight at 7 p.m., going all night long till 7 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Is Doogie on the screen?
They're doing The Thing from Another World. They're showing the adventures of Buckaroo Banzai across the 8th dimension. Pacific Rim, one of the newer sci-fi movies, will be there. Escape from New York. You remember that one maybe with Kurt Russell? Starship Troopers. Did you ever see that with Denise Richards?
Oh, yeah.
The Hidden is another one. That's Kyle MacLachlan, I think, the guy from Twin Peaks, if you remember that TV show. So anyway, at the Loft, starting tonight, all throughout the night, and then into tomorrow.
I would go to this with the guys from The Big Bang Theory. That would be who I would want to go to this slumber party with.
I would do that too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would
Be
do that
awesome.
The Geeks and the Girls.
The Geeks and the Girls. And then we've got one more. Rodney's
Yeah,
gonna be here.
Rodney Atkins is a country music star who's going to be in town Sunday night. over at the Rialto Theater. It's an 8 o'clock show. If you like country music, even if you don't know who this guy is, I think you'd have a great time. But a lot of his fans will be there, of course, because he puts on a great show. Should be a lot of fun.
I love the Rialto.
I know.
Great place.
Great
place to do
It's a
some
great live music
yeah.
venue. You can always get right up close because a lot of times they don't even have real, reserved seating.
Yeah.
The balcony's cool. There's not really a bad seat in the house.
Well, it's going to be a great weekend in Tucson, as always.
So?
Greg, thank you so much for coming and giving us a good
Pleasure.
I'll call you for my next slumber party.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, make sure you tune into the Morning Mix every weekday morning on 94.9 MIXfm for your laugh, because it's Tucson's at-work station. For more information, just head over to MIXfm.com.
Also, we would be glad to mention your event during our next Pasa segment. Just send us a message on our Facebook page, and we may mention it on the next show.